Hey guys, this is Cooking with Kurt, and today I have a really special guest with me. It's my mom. Say hi to the camera. Make sure you're looking into the lens.
Hi YouTube. We're visiting New York City from the Philippines.
That's right, and today we're going to show you how to make a Filipino version of roast chicken, or as we call it in the Philippines, lechon manok.
The first thing we're going to do is fill a large pot of half gallon of water, add 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, bring it to boil, and stir so that salt and sugar dissolve. Once it starts boiling, turn off the heat and let it cool. Once it has cooled, submerge a 4 to 4.5 pound chicken in the water and brine for 6 hours in the refrigerator.
In the meantime, take half a cup of annatto seeds and soak it in half a cup of warm water. Leave this to soak at room temperature for 6 hours. Next, we're going to make the marinade. In another large bowl, add half a cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of white vinegar, the half cup of annatto water that we had left soaking, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 5 crushed garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of ground black pepper, and 2 bay leaves. Stir this marinade mixture and transfer the chicken from the brine to the marinade and let it marinate for another 4 to 6 hours.
Once the chicken is marinated, take it out of the marinade and fat it dry. One tip to get crispier skin is to let it air dry in the refrigerator 1 hour or overnight. This will ensure that there is no water when you put it in the oven.
Right, and another tip is to let the chicken come to room temperature before putting it in the oven. So take it out of the fridge 1 to 2 hours before roasting it. This will help the chicken cook more evenly when it's in the oven.
Next, we're going to season the chicken with 1 tablespoon of kosher salt on the outside of the chicken and another 1/2 tablespoon of kosher salt on the inside. Do the same thing with 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper on the outside and another 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper in the cavity.
Then we're going to stuff the chicken with 1 stalk of lemongrass that's been quartered and a 2-inch knob of ginger that's been peeled and roughly chopped. Then take 4 tablespoons of melted butter in a bowl, squeeze the juice of 1 lime into it, add 1 teaspoon paprika and half a teaspoon of cayenne. Brush this all over the surface of the chicken. Then add the squeezed lime rinds into the cavity as stuffing. Next, we're going to truss the chicken, which is super easy. Take an arm's pan's length of cooking twine, pinch the middle, and hook it around the neck at the back. Flip the chicken over and take the 2 ends of the string, let it fan out to the sides, under the wing but above the thigh, take it over and around the leg and thighs, loop them around the bottom of the legs, and then tie a knot. Make sure it's nice and tight, pushing the breast part up. Then double knot it. Flip the bird around again, take the ends on the other side and make a cross behind the back of the chicken and tie the ends around the neck. Make another double knot and cut off any excess twine. Then simply just tuck the wings into the string we have here on the sides, on both sides, and that's it. This will push the chicken breasts up, make the chicken compact, and help everything to cook more evenly.
You don't want the breast and the thighs to be undercooked, while the tips of the wings and the legs are burning already.
Exactly. Now preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and roast the chicken in a baking dish, or if you have, put it in a roasting pan with a rack, which will help circulate air under the chicken and brown the skin on all sides. Bake it for 2.5 hours, depending on the size of the chicken, until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit when a thermometer is inserted in the thickest part of the thigh. And there it is! Lechon manok, or roast chicken. Let the chicken rest for at least 15 minutes before carving it to help hold the juices in and keep the chicken moist. While you're letting the chicken rest for 15 minutes, I want to show you a really easy way of making gravy from scratch using the drippings. Take the drippings from the roasting pan and transfer it into a small saucepan. Be sure to scrape in all the brown bits. Then add 1 cup of chicken broth or vegetable broth and half a cup of whole milk. Turn on the heat to medium and whisk in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of fresh thyme. Keep whisking this till it comes to a boil and thickens into a gravy. This should take 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how thick or runny you want it. Spoon the gravy over the chicken and enjoy. I want to thank my mom for joining me today.
Thanks, Anak. That was fun.
As always, thank you guys for watching. Let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make lechon manok, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt. Bye!
You'll wash the dishes? Or me?
I can wash.